What's going on, everybody? Today it's Mr. IT here. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. So today I want to talk about ACLs. What does ACL stand for? ACL stands for Access Control List. What does Access Control List do? Access Control List manipulates the environment that we want to control, right? So what do I mean by it manipulates the environment we want to control? I mean, let's say we have two networks, right? Network A and Network B. Network A can't use the internet, and Network B could use the internet. So we're gonna create an ACL that stops Network A from using the internet, and we're gonna create another ACL that's gonna allow Network B to use the internet. Y'all understand? All right, relax. If you don't understand, I'm gonna break it down even more easier. So ACLs allows you to accept or deny devices from accessing other areas in the network. So there are different kinds of ACLs, but the one that we're gonna talk about today is called a standard ACL, which is the easiest one to set up on your router. So the first way you start an ACL is that you have to first look at the numbers, because there's ranges that you need to add on your router to set up an ACL. You remember when we spoke about IPs, how IP addresses have different ranges? Well, it's the same thing with ACLs. So look, a standard access control list has 1 through 99, 1300 through 1999. So when we set up the access control list, we make sure that we set up these ranges in order for it to work out smoothly. So check this out. We're not done yet. This is how you set up an ACL. IP access list 10 permit. We're putting permit because we're allowing. This is the IP, and this is the wildcard mask. Now, I haven't gone over wildcard mask, but I will soon, so bear with me. So we're allowing, remember what I said earlier? We're allowing traffic, and then we're setting up another access list here, denying the rest of the traffic. Now, there's something, I'm gonna break it down as easy as I can. Before I end this video, I'm gonna say one last thing about ACLs. There's something called implicit deny. What does implicit deny do? Implicit deny denies every other traffic that we don't specify on the ACL. So in all actuality, I didn't have to write IP access list deny 3.0 0.0.0.255 because when I permit it, I didn't say permit, excuse me. When I set the first ACL as permit, deny comes next and denies everything else. All right, that was a lot, but I promise I'm gonna keep breaking this down so easy. You're gonna be able to create your own ACLs in your own lab. Thank you for following me. Remember, keep building, keep growing, and keep learning.